Hey guys, this is Julie from Crafty Beach on YouTube, and I have a fun Gingham Easter Dollar Tree DIY. I found this great little Easter gnome at the Dollar Tree. It doesn't have to be the Easter one. I think they pretty much all have the same shape. Basically, you're going to want the structure, the plastic, and you're going to want the beard and the nose. So I just leave those alone, and I just remove all of that tinsel from the hat. We're going to make this little gnome look like a little coastal gingham Easter bunny, make him look really cute. For the coastal part, I'm going to use some burlap. I have some burlap here from Walmart, but you could always use the burlap from the Dollar Tree as well. You can see through it, and that gray cage was a little bit obvious, so what I did was I just doubled up my burlap. So I'm going to cut out two triangular shapes here, and I made sure to make the burlap long enough so that I can glue that to the back so it'll be seamless here in the front. And I just glue that to the plastic cage and those little tabs like that. And that also seals the burlap there where it should not fray or anything like that too much. And then I go over it with the second layer because I really wanted to make sure you couldn't see that green plastic through it. So I just doubled that up. Once I get that covered, I just cut along the line here of the hat so you can see the little gnome or gonk nose, which is so cute. And then for bunny ears, I have these bunny ears that I got at Target Dollar Spot, but you could totally use the one from Dollar Tree because we're going to remake them anyway. I just cut off the ears. They're already gingham, but I wanted mine to be blue and white gingham. So I am using some of that blue and white Easter ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to replace the fabric in mine. These had like a plastic lining. They're not wired, but it was sturdy enough to keep that in there. I just went ahead and cut out the yellow and white fabric from mine and then glued the plush back over the lining. Dollar Tree this year seems to have wired ones. They're a little bit better, I think. Then I just used whatever fabric was in there for a reference to cut down my ribbon for blue and white gingham to match my color scheme and to kind of go with the coastal Easter vibe. Just using hot glue to attach those back into the ears. I love the idea of a bunny gnome. I think that sounds really cute. Now we're going to attach them to the hat. We're not going to leave our rough edge there at the bottom exposed, but for right now, we're just going to hot glue that on, and then we'll do a brim of the hat. I needed some white craft fur, and I didn't really have anything in this size, so what I did was I just used a headband that had the bunny ears on there, and I just cut the fabric off of it, creating a strip, and we have the craft material right there, so might as well not waste it. I attached that, hot gluing that a little bit over the nose and covering up the ears, wrapping it around to the back. This was such a fun, easy DIY to make. I'm just going to replace the hanger up here with a little bit of twine, and this is how it looks hanging in my kitchen. If you'd like more Easter or Dollar Tree DIYs, be sure to visit my YouTube channel at Crafty Beach. And until next time, happy crafting.